for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Marbury County Middle School. It's been a couple.
Volume cold. I'm fixing it. I'm trying. When it got unplugged, it reset. She said we're good.
Okay, let's keep
Ask
going.
her now, Tinsley.
Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so I think we do have sound now, so we're going to continue on with the news. I'm going to come to you just for real quick for a couple of reminders this morning. Got a lot of questions from kids asking when can we do cell phones, this and that. I think you're finding out that my focus this second semester is without cell phones. I know you all are having withdrawals. I know you're questioning me. You're asking the why. Number one thing I can tell you about the afternoon piece, let me give you the positives for what I'm seeing in the afternoon. Number one, with no phones, no earbuds, and that means from the time 2:45 all the way it goes to you get on your bus, not in the cafeteria, not in the gym, anywhere. No one is missing our buses, and we're getting everyone out here efficiently and effectively getting everyone to where they need to be. That's the goal. The other thing we'd like to say is by doing this, there's a lot of chaos that's not happening. So continue your afternoon procedures. I need you in your classrooms at 2:45. I don't need you in the hallways. I don't need you at your lockers. You should be in your classrooms, teachers at the doors, not letting people in, not letting people out. Let's get everyone where we need to be so they can hear those announcements, because there's a lot of things that are being covered now so that everyone gets to hear the announcements. Let's go through some other things. Some people have asked me about games, stuff like that. No games allowed at school. This is us trying to keep focused. Guys, we just got done signing all of your grade cards for the second 9 weeks. And I'm going to say this, there are a lot of kids that done very well second 9 weeks. You put forth a great effort, you were focused, and your grades reflected that. A's, B's, some C's, perfectly fine. But we still got way too many D's and F's. And you need to dig in, put your feet in the ground, stand firm, study, work hard, and stay focused on what things are going on in this building right now. I know the first week and a half coming back after Christmas was rough because of the snow days and NTI days. You are responsible for NTI work. You have 30 days to turn it in. That means when we come back, and that's a lot. That is a lot, but we're trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you didn't have time, maybe you didn't have some help at home to get things done, but there is no excuse for this NTI work not being completed. You need to get it done now. It needs to be in this building. Teachers are trying to run well because that's just a grade that goes in. If you don't turn it in, that's a participation grade, it'll be a 0. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that when this is the easiest thing to be done. So little things like that. I know it was rough because we didn't have a consistent week last week, but there's no excuses this week. The only thing I will tell you is it has been a little different this week with Beta being out. We also have several staff members out. And when I say several, guys, I need everyone pitching in today and checking in on our neighbors. We need to check in on those that we team with, that we're on content areas with, if you're on planning. Stop by and check on someone and just say, hey, can we do anything for you? Can we help each other out? Because we've got a lot of guest teachers. Now, when it comes down to it, I will say this. It absolutely drives me crazy when I have our guest teachers and people are saying things to them that we would not say to a teacher or to me. So before you speak or before you open your mouth today and say anything to a guest teacher or a teacher in this building, I want you to ask yourself a question. Would you say that if Mr. Bunch was standing there with you? Because if you wouldn't, I'd keep my mouth closed. There's no reason for it. Let's be respectful human beings and say what needs to be said. Not talking about inappropriate things. Stay focused. Based on some of your grades, you need to be focused on what's going on. So, with all this being said, I think I've said enough, and I took up these young ladies' time for their job, and I want you all to be focused today. I'm here if you need me, and we'll take care of issues as they come to us. But I'm asking everybody, let's get focused back on what needs to be taken care of today. Let's finish this week on a good note. Everyone have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Bunch. Today's verse of the day is Romans 5:1. Therefore, since we have been justified through faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have gained access by faith into this grace in which we now stand, and we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. Today's weather is partly cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 42. Happy student birthday today to Bailey Clear and Anna Sutton. These students received deposited officer phone. Levi Neal, Ava Garrett, Parker Cox, Connor Stout, and Caden Steffi. The Brawler Club encourages everyone to show some love this Valentine's season and donate basic items to the local animal shelter. Donation boxes are located throughout the school, or just ask Ms. Irwin, Ms. Alls, and Ms. Little. Lion King auditions will be held next week. You have to fill out a link to find out how to audition, as well as audition materials for you to prepare. So be sure to ask your teacher about this. Students, if you have a student section punch card, those need to be turned in to Ms. Thompson by today. Congratulations to the 7th grade boys basketball team on their win last night. Volleyball tryouts for 7th grade are this afternoon from 3:30 to 6. Today's lunch is General Tso's chicken or orange chicken with fried rice, roasted carrots, yum sauce, peach cup, and fortune cookie with a drink choice of milk, juice, or water. Today's national holiday is National Cable Car Day. Today's interesting fact is cable cars are one of the greenest types of transportation. Today's question of the day is, have you ever been in a cable car? Today's daily affirmation is, I accept myself for who I am. With positive thoughts and self-confidence, I will be unstoppable. This is Bcms signing off. Have a fantastic Friday.